Xfinity presents High School Sports.
Charles Justice Field was the site in the Battle of Dearborn, the home of the Fordson Tractors, and the home team did not disappoint with a 35-0 victory over the Pioneers from Dearborn. And welcome to Fordson High School. Joe Jason along with Derek Walker, a one-sided affair here today as the Fordson Tractors are for real, improved their record of 4-1 overall and 2-0 in the conference with a big win here tonight.
Yeah, Fordson had a great game plan. What they did offensively, they ran the football, and they were able to open up in the second half and throw. And what they did on the defensive side of the ball was to come after Jami, and they did a great job of containing it.
Let's take a look at the highlights of this game. Defense set the tone early. A couple of 3-and-outs got things started here for the offense of the Fordson Tractors. And at the 9.5-minute mark, well, they give it to their star running back, Bandar, runs 18 yards for a touchdown.
Yeah, Bandar did a good job of finding the creases in the holes, and the offensive line did a good job of inserting themselves in the first half in the running game.
Bandar would make it 7-0 at the 9.5-minute mark, and then at the 4:33 mark of the first, Bandar once again, you see him taking it 14 yards to pay dirt, and it made it 14-0.
Well, Bandar was the guy they went to early and often in the first half, and he was able to get the yardage that they need and 3 touchdowns the first half.
Sprinting to his left and throwing off balance, that's a recipe for disaster. A big pick here by Fordson would set up another score.
Well, Fordson's defensive line and linebackers did a good job of putting pressure on the Jami and forced him to throw the ball off balance.
At the 7:02 mark of the second quarter, Bandar again, this time from 9 yards out. And that would make the score 20-0. Bandar was having himself a game. And the defense kind of flexing its muscle here now is the folks from Dearborn trying to get back into this football game.
Well, they came out in the second half, and the defense had one job and one job only, and that was to stop the run. They did a good job. And then Ajami was able to find his favorite wide receiver for a couple great catches there to get the chains moving.
That Fordson defense would bend, but it would not break. A shutout of Belleville last week. They were working on another shutout here, and this time they go to the corner. Kadri is wide open on this one. Good throw, great catch.
Well, that was a great fade route and a great catch by the 6'3" wide receiver making a play. And then once they got the running game going in the first half, second half they saw some holes in the defense of Dearborn and was able to find the tight end up the seam.
Furon with the catch, the tight end who averages 18 yards a catch, and the fireworks ensued, and the winner of the Cipriano Cup is the Fordson Tractors. And you see first downs were pretty even, but you see those yards rushing, 150 yards in the first half for Bandar. He had 16 carries for 150 of those 201.
Yeah, and rushing the ball is very important at stopping the run. You can see that Fordson did a good job of stopping the run, and Fordson did a good job of rushing the football.
Turnovers played a big part in this game as well. 3 turnovers really hurting the Pioneers in this game. Penalties as well, a couple of 15-yarders tacked on to ends of plays, kept the drives alive for Fordson.
Yeah, and Fordson did a good job of capitalizing on the penalties of Dearborn.
Well, that's going to do it for my partner Derek Walker. I'm Joe Jason. Once again, the Cipriano Cup goes to the Tractors of Fordson, defeating their crosstown rivals from Dearborn, the Pioneers, by a final score of 35-0. One final time from Fordson High School in Dearborn, we say good night, everybody. You've been watching High School Football, a presentation of Xfinity and Play on Sports Midwest.